Welcome, curious minds. Have you ever wondered what it takes to become truly great in any field? To rise above the ordinary and be recognized as an expert, a genius, or a master? Across the corners of the world, throughout history, individuals have emerged who've demonstrated a prowess and understanding of their craft that is both unparalleled and inspiring. From artists like Leonardo da Vinci to innovators like Steve Jobs, these luminaries had one thing in common: mastery. But what is this elusive mastery? Is it a talent you're born with, or a skill that can be cultivated? Robert Greene, in his seminal work Mastery, demystifies this concept. Through a tapestry of historical narratives and enlightening insights, Greene unlocks the formula that has allowed countless individuals to rise to the pinnacle of their fields. The road to mastery, as Greene portrays, isn't one of shortcuts or quick fixes. Instead, it's a journey, one of discovery, passion, dedication, and continuous learning. It's about connecting deeply with oneself, recognizing one's true calling, and approaching every challenge with an unquenchable thirst to learn. But why should you embark on this journey? Because, dear viewer, in a rapidly changing world where knowledge becomes obsolete overnight, the ability to achieve mastery is the ultimate edge. It's what separates the good from the great. It's the bridge between mere practice and true excellence. So, strap in as we dive deep into Greene's roadmap to unlocking the master within. We'll explore the stories of great personalities, discover the stages of becoming a master, and equip you with tools and strategies to start your own journey towards achieving mastery. Let's dive in. Chapter 1. Discover your calling. Remember those childhood days when you felt a pull towards something special? That, my friend, is your life's calling waiting for you to uncover. Each one of us is like a unique puzzle piece. We've all got a special role to play. Your mission? Find out where you fit. But here's the deal. Sometimes life happens. We end up wearing masks, trying to be someone we're not. Ever felt like you're living someone else's dream? You're not alone. So how do you break free? How do you truly discover your calling? Let's break it down in 5 epic steps. 1. Return to your roots. Sometimes you've just got to go back to the basics. Remember those activities that lit a spark in you? That's a clue right there. You see, it's not about becoming a child again. It's about reconnecting with that unfiltered joy and genuine interest. Dig deep. Think about what used to make your heart race with excitement. Was it writing stories, building things, talking to new people? 2. Choose your battleground. We live in a world filled with noise. Everywhere you look, there's a sea of faces, ideas, competition. It's easy to be just another fish in this vast ocean. But here's a question for you. Do you want to be a small fish in a big pond or a big fish in a small pond? Don't get lost in the crowd. Find your space. Whether it's finding a unique path or merging 2 passions, own it. 3. Ditch the wrong train. Life's a journey, and we all hop onto trains thinking they'll lead us to our destinations. But what if you look out of your window and don't like the scenery passing by? It's a sinking feeling, isn't it? Realizing you might be on a track that doesn't resonate with your heart. But guess what? It's okay. We've all been there. Maybe it was pressure, maybe it was uncertainty, or maybe it was just the allure of the unknown. But finding yourself on the wrong track isn't the end of the world. The real courage, it's in acknowledging it. It's in pulling that emergency brake and saying, "This isn't my stop." Starting over can be scary. But staying on a path that's not meant for you, that's even scarier. The world is full of tracks, routes, and adventures. Why settle for one that doesn't light up your soul? So, if you ever feel out of place or sense that unease, remember, it's never too late to ditch the wrong train and find your true track. After all, it's your journey, and you deserve a ride that's genuinely worth it. 4. Learn and let go. Your past, it's full of lessons. Take them, but be ready to move forward. Keep those lessons. Ditch the baggage. 5. Reconnect with your passion. Chasing after money, it might feel good now, but your passion, that's the real gold. Go back, and you'll find true joy. And remember, just because your path isn't clear right now doesn't mean it's not there. Those with natural talents, they've got their challenges too. Your superpower? The drive to work hard and discover your true potential. So don't get lost dreaming about tomorrow. Start today. Embrace your strengths and let them lead you. Chapter 2. Submit to reality. So you've done your time in school, you've got that diploma. Now what? Often it's entering the real school of life, the training phase. And guess what? This phase keeps returning, especially when you decide to venture into new territories. I know it's tempting to look at the paycheck or the title, but let me tell you, this phase, it's all about reshaping your mindset and growing your character. And remember, challenges? They're your best friend here. Stepping outside of your comfort zone, that's where the magic happens, where mastery begins to take root. Robert Greene has laid out 3 pillars for making the most out of this phase. 1. Attentive watching. It's not about climbing to the top immediately, but observing the nuances, the subtle dynamics, and learning what's not openly said. But if you want to stand out, show them how keen you are to learn. 2. Skill building. Concentrate on mastering one skill before moving to the next. Even if it seems monotonous, stay committed. It's better to spend a few hours fully engaged than a whole day with a scattered mind. Consistent, dedicated effort always brings results. 3. Testing the waters. It's all about applying what you've learned. Scary? Sure. But take that step, even if you're shaking in your boots. You'll figure out where you stand, learn from feedback, and most importantly, you'll learn to separate your self-worth from your work. Greene doesn't stop there. He's given us 8 golden strategies to ace this training period. 1. Always prioritize gaining knowledge. Heck, if you can manage, sometimes it's worth working without pay. People open up more that way. 2. Always be curious. Own your learning journey. Feeling stuck? Stir things up. Hunt for new experiences. 3. Stay grounded. You're there to learn, remember? No comparing. 4. Patience, my friends. Believe in your journey. There'll be bumps, but push through. 5. Face difficulties head on. We often avoid challenges, but to grow, do the opposite. Push yourself harder, especially when you feel like drifting. 6. Failures? Flip the script. They're just stepping stones, lessons in disguise. 7. Understand both the big picture and the nitty-gritty in your field. 8. Grow through experimentation. Don't tread just one path. Explore various skills related to your passion. Greene emphasizes that there's no shortcut to this training period. Even prodigies like Mozart and Einstein, who we often think of as born geniuses, dedicated a decade before producing their acclaimed works. What set them apart? They began their journey at a young age and dived deep into it. Chapter 3. Absorb the master's power. In today's world, challenging authority is like a badge of honor. Many think pointing fingers and critiquing is a sign of being smart. But pause for a moment and ask, does rejecting guidance truly lead us towards mastery? Robert Greene doesn't think so. Here's the thing. To genuinely learn, we must embrace the idea that there are experts out there, light years ahead in our chosen field. And believe it or not, they didn't just luck into it. They've hustled, honed their skills, and gathered a wealth of knowledge. Now, Robert points out, you don't always need a physical mentor. Ever thought of books as mentors? They can be. Picture a historical icon. What might they do if they were in your shoes? Napoleon Hill, in his iconic work Think and Grow Rich, imagined consulting with legends from history. If you're lucky enough to find a living mentor, here's how to make the most of it. 1. Choose wisely. Look for someone who complements your needs. Don't just settle or pick someone reminiscent of family. 2. Seek honest feedback. In an age where everyone treads lightly, it's vital for your mentor to provide unfiltered, raw feedback, even if it stings. 3. Make it personal. Adopt their teachings, but infuse them with your unique essence. 4. Engage actively. It shouldn't be a one-way street. Foster a mutual exchange of ideas. But it's not always smooth sailing. Greene offers some profound insights into the mentor-student dynamics. Some mentors, the truly great ones, will cheer for your growth, even when it means you're ready to step out on your own. But others? They might grow resentful of your budding expertise, youth, or passion. And if that's the case, remember you're not bound forever. You're there to soak in all the wisdom and then, when the time's right, to step beyond. If motivation's lacking, channel any resentment or frustration to propel yourself forward. Think of it like this. It's a transformative journey, where you start as a student and emerge as the expert. In many ways, it's like the age-old tale of a child growing under a parent's shadow. Sometimes, to truly come into your own, you need to carve out your path, distinct from your mentor. So cherish the guidance, but always aspire to grow beyond. Chapter 4. See people as they are. Robert Greene places immense value on social intelligence, emphasizing its role in achieving any form of true mastery. But what does that mean for you and me? Well, Greene believes that without social intelligence, any success we might gain is, quite frankly, fleeting. It's like building a castle on sand. It might look majestic, but it won't withstand the test of time. Diving deeper, what is social intelligence? Simply put, it's understanding people in their true essence. It's about identifying motivations, recognizing manipulation, and acknowledging that while unique, everyone has a shadow side. Greene encourages an approach of genuine acceptance. Echoing the words of the philosopher Schopenhauer, the aim isn't to change or judge people, but to accept them as they truly are. Now, Greene drops some golden nuggets for us to navigate the social maze. 1. Stay alert. If someone's overly complimentary or friendly right out of the gate, be cautious. It might hint at underlying envy. 2. Shield against envy. Seek advice, show humility, and reveal minor flaws. It makes you relatable. 3. Keep your cards close. In the initial stages, restrain from showcasing your rebellious side. Wait till you've cemented your position. 4. Choose your battles. Accepting your superiors taking credit? That's a part of the learning curve. But when peers attempt it, stand your ground. We're humans. Emotions can sometimes cloud our judgment. Greene suggests: 1. Let actions speak. Channel your emotions through productive work. 2. Adopt a persona. Uphold good public behavior. It creates an impression. 3. Reflect and analyze. It's easy to dismiss criticism or feel attacked. Instead, review feedback as if watching from the outside and grow from it. 4. Stay above the fray. You'll encounter individuals driven by ego and public opinion, sidelining the truth. Engage with patience and don't stoop to their level. Remember, social intelligence isn't just about understanding others, but also refining our reactions to them. Chapter 5. Awaken the dimensional mind. Once we feel we've mastered something, our instinct is to sit back and enjoy the fruits of our labor. But Robert Greene warns us about this very temptation. It's easy to get too comfortable. Instead of settling, Greene suggests pushing boundaries. Dive into different fields. Question what you've learned, and most importantly, challenge the norms. There's no growth in the comfort zone. And originality? That's your golden ticket to reaching greater heights. It's all about amalgamating knowledge, maintaining focus, and keeping an open mind. That's the trifecta for uncharted creative territories. However, on this journey, we've got some hurdles to watch out for. 1. Complacency. Assuming you know it all? Big mistake. 2. Fear of change. Relying solely on past success is like driving looking only in the rearview mirror. 3. Dependency. Learn to separate yourself from your work. This way, you can tell constructive criticism from mere negativity. 4. The rush factor. Good things take time. Embrace patience and shun shortcuts. 5. Ego overdrive. Working solely for applause? It's a trap. Stay humble, stay hungry. 6. Rigidity. It's crucial to strike a balance. Question what you know, but also trust your instincts. So, the next time you feel the urge to play it safe, remember that there's an entire universe of creativity waiting for you to explore. Chapter 6. Fuse the intuitive with the rational. Robert Greene tells us that mastery isn't just about cold, hard facts. It's a harmonious blend of intuition, honed over time with experience, married to your skills and knowledge. Ever heard the phrase, trust your gut? That's intuition in action. And guess what? That intuition, the kind top performers rely on, isn't an overnight sensation. It can take as long as 2 decades to fully develop. Now, here's the thing. Reaching the point of mastery isn't about planting a flag and saying, I've made it. Nope. Mastery is a journey, not a destination. You'll encounter challenges, hurdles, and setbacks, but instead of being deterrents, They're stepping stones, propelling you higher on this incredible climb. Now, there are naysayers out there who question the worth of chasing mastery. They think it's a blend of pure luck or sheer genius. Others might say it's just for those hungry for power or consider it an impossible pursuit. But Greene sets the record straight. Mastery isn't about being a prodigy. It's about dedication, time, and laser-focused attention. And hey, by chasing this, you're not just doing it for yourself, you're gifting the world with your unique brilliance. If this video resonated with you, give a thumbs up, share, and subscribe for more insightful dives. Remember, every setback is a setup for a comeback. Stay dedicated, stay curious, and keep mastering your craft.